This is the weather forecast video for Saturday, June the 9th, 2012. Taking a look at the satellite image from last evening, it was fairly quiet across the country. A few clouds with a few scattered showers and storms across the Gulf Coast and Florida. Storm system over the northern Rockies into the northern high plains will be moving our way later in this weekend. The watch warning map from just before midnight saw a severe thunderstorm watch over Montana, a flash flood watch over North Dakota, lots of red flag warnings across the west and southwest, and the rest of the nation was fairly quiet. The QPF chart, although does not look very quiet, this is rain through the next 5 days to Wednesday evening at 7 o'clock, shows some very heavy rain possible over the south and east, upwards of 4 to 6 inches there. Around here we could see anywhere around a half an inch maybe, hopefully. And we may end up seeing some of this again. Here's the severe weather outlook. This is for Sunday, mainly Sunday afternoon and Sunday night. A slight risk of severe weather extends from northern Oklahoma through Kansas, Missouri, and into Iowa. And the probability of severe weather will be highest over Minnesota and western Wisconsin, although we can't really rule out any severe weather even down into Kansas and Oklahoma and through most of the western two-thirds of Iowa. So let's take a look at this possible severe weather threat with the 0Z GFS Model Run at 1 p.m. this afternoon. There's the storm system with the energy over the northern Rockies and northwest, ridge over us, and that means it's going to be hot today. Highs upper 80s, lower 90s, maybe some mid 90s. It'll be humid, a little more humid than yesterday, so heat indices will be mid to upper 90s, approaching 100. Sunday, here comes that frontal system. Could be some showers and thunderstorms moving into western Iowa, at least by the afternoon hours, and moving through the state into the evening and overnight. And by Monday, the front is moving out of the state Monday afternoon, with taking shower and thunderstorm chances with it. Sunday highs will be again in the lower 90s. Monday cooling off into at least the 80s, and Tuesday it'll be well into the lower and middle 80s. Lower humidities, it'll be a lot better. Could even see maybe a few upper 70s possible too, if we see a lot more dry air. And Wednesday, still highs upper 70s to lower to mid 80s. Another chance of a rain shower just to our north and west over the Dakotas and Minnesota, but we'll see if this comes through here Thursday. This is something new. We haven't seen this in runs, that we could have another rain chance here Thursday. We can hope for this for the farmers that need it for the dry fields. Friday, the chances pretty much scatter out to our west and south. Still could see some rain, but don't keep your fingers crossed on rain for Friday. And a week from today, on the 16th, pretty much a west-east flow across the northern tier of the country. Pretty much hot, sticky weather across the southern tier and dry in the south and west. And rain coming up from the Gulf, streaming up. Could see some showers and storms again. We're hoping this pattern continues with a lot of rain and a lot of storm action, because we really need the rain. We're heading into a deficit. A couple days later, June 20th, broad trough over the west, ridge over the south and east, and some energy over the U.S.-Canadian border. We could see some shower and thunderstorm activity there. Around here, could see an isolated shower storm. Could see a tropical system in the south and east. That could bring them even more rain down in that area. At the end of the forecast, on June 24th, pretty much west-east flow across the country. A big, huge ridge over the center part of the country, and that's a heat dome, and that means hot, sticky, could see an isolated storm, especially with that storm to our north. So it looks like the hot, humid weather looks to return by the middle to end of this month. Thank you for tuning in to the weather forecast video. We'll have another one on Sunday.